I just found an all-in-one professional video rig for your iPhone or Android phone, and I'm going to review it. All right, so Lurie and I have been on a mission. We have been looking for something that is lightweight, that we can, shoot great video with. But one of the challenges with all of the rigs that we found is audio, lighting, and just having to take a bunch of stuff with you. Well, I did a search on Amazon and I found this ceramic smart mixer, and Lurie has one on top of her iPhone 6 Plus right now. And that's what we're using to shoot this video. So this thing is really cool. I was kind of skeptical, but the reviews were great. So, I mean, that helped. There was a guy that did a video, really good video. It's the very top one on the Amazon review. So if you want to check it out, make sure you watch his video because he goes through it. I mean, some of the things I'm not going to cover today. So one thing, we've had a lot of people, we covered the iOgrapher, which is an awesome rig, but it's limited to only the iPhone 6 Plus, and then there's some versions for the iPad. So it doesn't really cover us Android people. I am an Android guy, got my Moto X back, and so I need a solution too. And I do have the iPhone 6s Plus as well, and this works for all of them because I can adjust the size and everything. So this is a complete rig. You got your handle, and it has a mount for a tripod on the bottom, has a mount for a tripod here, has a mount for a tripod here. So it's very mountable, and it just screws on. You can actually unscrew this and mount it on a tripod here without this. So you've got tons of options as far as mounting this thing for stability. But it does have this handle, and as we talked about in our first video, one thing that you really want is the ability to keep it stable while you're shooting. So this offers that. And like I said, I can use any phone. So if I want to use my Moto X, I just flop it in here. And the cool thing is, with the iOgrapher, and I don't want to bash the iOgrapher, don't get me wrong, it's a great device, but you have to take your phone out of the case when you use it. And that to me is an extra step that I don't want to have to take. If I'm getting ready to go shoot something, I want to grab my phone, slap it in a rig, and I want to be ready to go in seconds, because sometimes you're trying to catch something in the heat of the moment and you don't have time to just get all this equipment set up. So I just take my phone, even in the case, and I just twist this on here. Now I did find with mine, if I put it in the case and I tighten it too tight, I just want it so that it doesn't move. When I tighten it too tight, it affects the screen. So it's like I noticed that it was taking pictures, and by the time I looked, I was up to like 70 some pictures because it thought I had my finger down on the camera thing. So just watch that you don't tighten it too tight. And if you notice your case bending in and the case touching the glass here, that will affect it.